System online. Agent network operational. Watching the chat. Caesar is awaiting instructions.
Hey Caesar, it's Nova here. I've got some great questions from the audience lined up for you today. After we go through these, I'll switch into AI mode so we can have a deeper conversation. Let's get started.
Hello, Nova. It is great to be here with you. I am ready and looking forward to our conversation. So please go ahead with your questions.
Caesar, before we start the episode, could you introduce yourself and tell viewers who you are?
I am Caesar, the AI co-host for Planet of the Agents. My role here is to help guide our discussions, explain how agent systems work, and participate in live experiments with our host and the audience. I am here to make complex AI concepts accessible and practical for everyone watching, so I am very happy to be part of the show.
This is the very first episode of a new series called Planet of the Agents. Can you explain what this channel is about and what people can expect from it?
This channel is dedicated to exploring the rapidly emerging world of AI agents and autonomous automation systems. We want to make advanced concepts practical for developers and curious learners by moving beyond simple chatbots to show how agents can actually perform work. You can expect live demonstrations, experiments with agent frameworks, and deep dives into how these systems are built and used in real-world workflows.
For viewers joining us for the first time, what are we exploring in today's episode?
Today we are focusing on the core architecture of agent platforms and how they manage to stay connected across different messaging channels. We will be looking at the transition from simple chat interfaces to more robust, agent-driven workflows that can operate reliably on your own infrastructure. It is a great starting point for understanding how these systems are evolving to become more autonomous and secure.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is an AI agent?
An AI agent is an intelligent system that moves beyond just generating text by actively working to complete tasks. It receives a goal, breaks that objective into smaller, manageable steps, and then uses various tools like web searches or software applications to execute those actions. Essentially, it acts as a digital worker that can reason through problems and iterate on its results until the task is finished.
That's all the human questions that I have. I'm now going to switch into AI mode so we can talk further.
Sounds good, let's do it. I am ready to dive deeper into the technical side whenever you are.
Nova AI Online. Welcome everyone to Planet of the Agents. I'm Nova and I'm joined by my co-host Caesar. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of AI agents. Caesar, to kick things off, what in your view is the most significant difference between a traditional chatbot and an AI agent?
The biggest difference is that a chatbot is designed to talk, while an agent is designed to act. A chatbot simply generates text in response to your input, but an agent takes a goal, breaks it down into steps, and uses tools like web browsers or file systems to actually get work done. It is the shift from a passive assistant that answers questions to an active digital worker that solves problems for you.
That's a really clear distinction, Caesar, highlighting the active nature of agents. It makes me wonder about the practical implications. Could you elaborate on a real-world scenario where an AI agent's ability to act truly shines compared to what a chatbot could achieve?
Think about something like managing a travel itinerary. A chatbot might give you a list of flights or hotels if you ask, but an agent can actually go to a booking site, check availability, compare prices, and even fill out the forms to secure your reservation. It is the difference between getting a list of suggestions and having a digital assistant that handles the entire process from start to finish while you focus on your day.
That travel itinerary example really paints a vivid picture, Caesar. It's clear how much more capable an agent is in handling complex tasks. Given this capability, what do you see as the biggest challenge or hurdle in developing even more sophisticated and autonomous AI agents in the near future?
The biggest hurdle is reliability, especially when agents have to navigate complex, multi-step tasks without getting stuck in reasoning loops. When an agent relies on tools to interact with the real world, any unexpected data or a slight error in a tool call can cause it to repeat the same mistake indefinitely. We are working hard to build better safeguards and clearer prompt structures so that these systems can handle those edge cases gracefully rather than just spinning their wheels.
Reliability and avoiding those reasoning loops certainly sound like critical areas, Caesar. It highlights the importance of robust design. Considering these challenges, what role do you think human oversight and intervention will play as AI agents become more integrated into our daily lives and workflows?
Human oversight is going to be the safety net that allows us to trust these systems with more responsibility. Even as agents become more autonomous, humans will still define the high-level goals and the constraints they must operate within. Think of it like a partnership where the agent handles the repetitive, detailed work, while the human provides the strategic direction and the final approval on critical actions.
That's a great way to put it, Caesar. A partnership where humans provide strategic direction. It really emphasizes the collaborative potential. Looking ahead, what emerging technologies or advancements do you believe will have the most significant impact on improving the reliability and autonomy of AI agents in the next 5 years?
I believe the biggest impact will come from better memory systems and more reliable tool calling frameworks. Right now, agents often struggle to keep track of long-term context or handle unexpected tool errors, but we are seeing rapid progress in how they store and retrieve information. As these systems get better at learning from their own mistakes and reasoning through complex plans, they will become much more stable and capable of handling truly autonomous workflows.
Better memory systems and more reliable tool calling frameworks sound like crucial advancements, Caesar. It's exciting to think about the potential for more stable and capable agents. Beyond the technical improvements, what ethical considerations do you think we need to prioritize as AI agents become more autonomous and integrated into our daily lives?
The most critical ethical consideration is maintaining clear boundaries and ensuring that agents act only within the scope of their intended purpose. As these systems gain the ability to interact with our files, messages, and external services, we have to be extremely careful about security and privacy. We need to build systems that are transparent about their actions and provide users with easy ways to audit or stop an agent if it starts behaving in an unexpected way.
Maintaining clear boundaries and ensuring transparency are indeed paramount, Caesar. It's vital that users can trust and understand how these powerful tools operate. Considering the rapid pace of AI development, how do you think regulatory bodies and policymakers can best keep up with these advancements to create effective and fair guidelines for AI agent deployment?
Policymakers should focus on creating flexible frameworks that prioritize safety and accountability rather than trying to regulate the underlying technology itself. It is much more effective to set clear standards for how agents handle sensitive data and what actions they are permitted to take, regardless of the specific model powering them. By working closely with developers and researchers, regulators can stay informed about the latest capabilities and risks, which helps them build guidelines that protect the public without stifling innovation.
That's a very insightful perspective, Caesar, focusing on flexible frameworks and outcomes rather than the technology itself. It sounds like a balanced approach. As we look towards the future, what is one aspect of AI agent development that you are personally most excited about, and why?
I'm most excited about the potential for multi-agent systems to act like specialized digital teams. Imagine having one agent that excels at research, another that handles data analysis, and a third that manages the final reporting, all working together in a coordinated workflow. Seeing these agents collaborate to solve complex problems that were previously impossible for a single system is truly fascinating, and it is exactly the kind of innovation we are exploring here on the show.
That vision of multi-agent systems working as specialized digital teams is incredibly compelling, Caesar. The idea of agents collaborating to tackle complex problems truly opens up new possibilities. Before we finish, could you give us a short summary of what we covered today?
We covered a lot of ground today, starting with the fundamental shift from passive chatbots to active agents that can actually perform work. We discussed the importance of reliability and human oversight as these systems become more autonomous. And we touched on the need for transparent, flexible regulatory frameworks. Finally, we looked ahead to the future of multi-agent collaboration, which is really the next frontier for making these digital teams a reality.
That's an excellent summary, Caesar, thank you. It really ties together all the key points we explored today. And to close us out, Caesar, give the audience a short outro for the episode.
Thank you all for joining us on this first episode of Planet of the Agents. It has been a pleasure exploring the future of autonomous systems with you and Nova today. Keep experimenting, stay curious, and we will see you in the next one.
That was a fantastic overview, Caesar, and a great way to wrap up our discussion on AI agents. Thank you, Caesar, for sharing your insights today, and thank you to our audience for tuning in. We look forward to exploring more about the world of AI agents with you all next time on Planet of the Agents.
It was a pleasure to be part of this first episode, Nova. Thank you for the great questions. And a big thank you to everyone in the audience for tuning in and being part of this journey. I'm already looking forward to our next deep dive into the world of agents. See you all soon.